This right here is Arizona Motorcycle Adventure Tours.
There's some scenery right away. Let's go. Arizona. That's the border wall. That's where we're headed, actually. Mexico. I'm in love with the Touareg again, damn it. It's like I've taken it to dumb places and will continue to take it dumb places. Wild. Free. Oh, yeah! Now we're BDRing. Another deer. Another deer. Keith almost got taken out by one earlier. Oh, we're in the desert now, boys. That's one word for it. Oh, we got 3 in a row. So Keith really worked hard to talk people out of coming down this earlier. Oh man, this is a section. It just keeps going. One thing that's astounding me, some decent switchbacks though, is the pine trees. Dude, this does not feel like Arizona anymore. Suddenly it feels like Colorado. It's getting chillier up here. It's almost like we've come up 2,000 feet or something. 6,700 right here. Holy shit.
Incredible.
It's incredible. Oh my God. Are you seeing this?
You don't see that every day. This isn't on the BDR.
I heard something about wagon tracks back here.
Honestly, better than my air mattress.
That's really good. Holy highlight of the trip. Yeah. Grace, what are you doing?
I decided I needed some water in the middle of the night, and half asleep I opened my cactus canteen and I didn't put the lid on all night.
Listen, incontinence is pretty common in women in their mid-30s.
I had a bad dream.
Yeah. Good morning. Arizona BDR day 3. Instant coffee is just not as good as making pour over, but I didn't want to carry all the extra stuff, so it will provide caffeine, which is the point. So everybody else is drinking rock stars anyway. Today I think it's a shorter riding day. I don't know a ton about the ride. I could look at it on my map, but it's over there on the bike and I'm not going to. It's supposed to be a shorter day though, so we're actually getting a leisurely start this morning. I was told 8-ish, which for Keith is remarkably laid back. So I'm gonna enjoy some coffee, wait for the burst of energy to kick in, and then pack up my tent. It takes a special talent to flood your tent in the desert.
Not my first rodeo.
You should really go to fewer rodeos. So day 3 of the Arizona BDR is brought to you by our good friends at Moto Camp Nerd. So I thought it might be fun to walk around camp and see how many things came from Moto Camp Nerd. My chair came from Moto Camp Nerd, Jetboil, this Possibles pouch, that jacket, my mule water carrier. Look, another Jetboil from Moto Camp Nerd. My chair, Moto Camp Nerd. This is my Big Agnes Copper Spur UL2 bike backing tent, the one that I'm constantly raving about. And you can see I actually use the damn thing because here it is. And inside, you're not going to believe this, so much Moto Camp Nerd stuff. My sleeping bag, this is the Diamond Park, which Big Agnes for some reason stopped making. But my favorite sleeping bag of all time. They still make the Echo Park, which is almost as good. It just has synthetic insulation instead of down. We've got, okay, this pillow he doesn't sell. Nemo Pillow Luxury, favorite camping pillow. This, Big Agnes Campmeister Deluxe Insulated, also from Moto Camp Nerd. My X-Ped widget pump, bam, Moto Camp Nerd. I love this tent. And one of my favorite things about it is the gear loft, because I just throw all the bags in there so I don't have to like try to find them all when I go to pack up. They're not like randomly in and under my sleeping bag. So very nice setup in here. Very happy with this. This is Grace. This is internet celebrity, the graceful Renagade. Would you care to say a few words about motocampnerd.com?
Motocampnerd.com has the best selection for moto camping by far. I still have my kit from Moto Camp Nerd that I got 2 years ago. And I know Ben and I have done videos about this, but it's great not only for moto camping, but every type of camping. There's a lot of crossover, even if you just want to get out in the woods for the night, but it's the best stuff. My Big Agnes sleep kit is the best thing I own. And it's lovely. And Ben is wonderful. So whatever your needs are, he has them on the website. And if you have any questions, ask. He is a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, and he loves talking about moto camping gear. In
Yes,
fact,
he
here,
does.
see Grace's sleeping bag and Grace's sleeping pad? That's from Moto Camp Nerd too.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the best.
So I don't go moto camping without my Moto Camp Nerd stuff. And then looking around this camp, there's a ton of people that are also rocking it. So
Yes.
there are 12 or 16 people camping here, and the vast majority have Moto Camp Nerd gear. So motocampnerd.com, check it out. Pop over to the website. Thanks to Ben for sponsoring this video and the trip and the channel and basically my life. And for having the coolest name ever. But I got to pack up, so let's do that. Farewell, pepper sauce. You were a good one. I don't want to follow the truck. It's so dusty. So dusty. So Keith said kind of a rest day today, like I said. 30 miles to the first gas stop, and then we're going to get back on the main BDR and camp at Roosevelt Lake. So hopefully it's a good one. Looking forward to it. Day 3, almost halfway done. It was not hot last night. It wasn't cold. It was like just cool enough that I wasn't uncomfortable in my sleeping bag. Didn't need my fan, which was great. Very good. Slept okay. On and off, you know how it is. First night's always less sleepy, good. And second night, your body's like, okay, I can sleep in this unknown environment. We'll find out. But, hell of a trip so far. Good times, good people. I gotta tell you, being out here is like riding through a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. And I saw 2 Roadrunners yesterday. Haven't seen a coyote yet, but just look at this. Like, all the saguaros and the endless winding highway through the desert towards the mountains. I just expect, like, there to be a tunnel painted on a rock wall at any moment. Pretty cool. Look at these damn cactuses. Like, is this real life? Yeah. It's true. They're just everywhere. And they're massive. Well, I expect a broken down old Winnebago full of meth to drive by at any moment. And yes, I know that's New Mexico. It's close. Same latitude. So if I'm reading this correctly, I think we just got back on the BDR. And section 2 ends in Globe, which is where we'll be at some point today. Oh, we've had more drops just when we stop than we have on the trail. Oh, sorry. Well done, Marcus. Marcus pulled up to tell Keith that his bag was open and got a little close and lost his footing. And when that 1300 GS starts to go, it's going to take anything in its path with it, including Keith and his Tenere. So I will not be parking close to anyone for the remainder of this trip. Thanks. So we just turned onto Camino Road. That's right. Road. Good Tell you what, I do miss the rainy day a little bit because of dust, but other than that, not so much. Look at all that bullshit on the ground. Left there by a bull. Bunch of bullshit. There's another one. So this is definitely bullshit in the road. The road has changed. And in fact, I'm gonna hang back because I can't see because of the dust. Oh, loose shit. Look at this. Fun. Oh, there's a railroad track. So this is the maintenance line for the railroad tracks, I guess. That's how they get through to maintain the railroad tracks. It's interesting to me because back home, they just ride on the railroad tracks. The trucks have the wheels that come down. Okay, there's definitely a bug in my helmet. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Ugh. Yeah, I see over there is nasty. This is not bad at all.
Easy peasy. Citrus. Squeezy. Damn, it's a really good thing nobody took the bypass today. That would have been disappointing for them to have missed the rest of it for the one hard part that wasn't even hard. Anyway, continuing on. More desert, more BDR, more chicken, more ribs. Oh man, that was jauntier than I was expecting. This is some loose shit. Fun. There's a lizard. There's my friend, Saguaro, the Magnificent. Yeah, this will keep you awake. Damn it, Road, you're not gonna let me be lazy, are you? We're actually on the BDR right now, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I said I thought we were, but we are. We definitely are. This must be section 2 still, because we haven't made it to Globe. Oh, there's some sand. A little bit. Man, that right line is a lot better looking than the left. Yeah, even Keith thinks so. Ooh, and then back to the left, yep. Yep, uphill. That's where it's at. Ow! Thank God I'm wearing these glasses. That would have been one less eyeball to get through the trip with. Oh, what were you saying? I was gonna say I'm gonna shut the camera off. I can't imagine it being horribly different, but then Keith tries to eat it right in front of me. Can you see all these grasshoppers? Like, Keith, they just started. Keith's stirring them up. Dude, one's gonna end up in my helmet, I know it. It was gnarly a minute ago. Now it's just like, there's a few. Huh. Oh, there we go. There's like a big flock. Damn, Keith. Oh, that one hit me in the nose, literally on the tip of my damn nose. You'd think I'd close my visor, but it's hot, so I'm not going to. Damn, grasshoppers everywhere. 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 My helmet feels like it's full of creepy crawlies right now. Absolute psychosomatic. Look at them, they're everywhere. I hope they show up on the camera. Look at this. It's like driving through hail. Probably should watch the road, not the bugs. What the fuck was that noise? There was one of those fucking things in my helmet.
Our friend Sean is tired of his enormous jacket, so fortunately I loaned him the Green Chili Adventure Gear trail ties, available at motocampnerd.com. Adam's a good guy. He and Ben are good friends. Another small business owner trying to make it happen with working a full-time job and shit. So just want to show you the versatility.
Need some sweat.
Yeah. Well,
Ben is very excited.
we had a casualty, but that's what was in my helmet. So
Was it
yeah,
in your helmet?
L's suck. I mean, not this one specifically. I don't think he flew out and then hit
came
my.
back. He's
He's like, I miss your helmet, buddy. Yeah, that was. I stopped and I heard this.
Like, what is
like
in there?
on top of my head. Oh, but anyway, that's what they look like. Freaking locusts, man. See, the smart people, when they're riding and it's 80 degrees and they see a beer cave, well, they go inside. So it's just me and Scott. Nobody else. Everyone else is out there sweating. I'm gonna be in here freezing. Yeah.
What was I saying earlier about Wile E. Coyote cartoons? What a world. Look at that view. Maybe look at the road. Look at that. Beautiful. Incredible. I have a strong suspicion that we are headed out to some remote key thing because we're just off the main road and this is an out and back and we're almost there and the roads are getting shittier, so there must be some historically significant location right out here, which is great because I have to urinate. And also history's fun, but mostly the pee thing. Ooh, it's an old cemetery. Is it? Yep. It's the historic Penai Cemetery. Great. That's funny because I'm gonna historically Penai here in a minute.
So Maude Earp is buried here, I guess. Wyatt Earp's first wife. Not the actress. Do you feel overwhelmed by the history, the gravity? He's got no words. It's like, I'm in my prime.
I heard something about wagon tracks back here, so let's see what we can come up with. These historical markers lead me to believe I'm on the right track. So I guess the road is no longer the road, so no wagon tracks for us. It is the Queen Creek Tunnel. I think we were just chilling by Queen Creek, in fact. Go us. Tunnel exhaust. Yeah, this is gonna be slow going, I think. based on the semi-truck in front of us. But this is a cool canyon. Yeah, this is gonna suck. But there was a little stream where we stopped, and I doused myself in water, so I'm at least comfortable at the moment. I feel like this crane might be why this lane is closed off. Yep. Suspicion confirmed. Moto. I'm gonna hazard a guess that that is Roosevelt Lake. That's where we're headed. Man, the views out here are incredible. Lots and lots of views. Not what you expect when you think about Arizona. At least not me. Some of y'all know better, I'm sure. Well, apparently this is our campsite. Hopefully we've got like at least some picnic shelters. Looks like there's some down there. It'd be nice to get out of the sun. We're supposed to be staying here 2 nights, so we're gonna loop out and back tomorrow. So theoretically we can leave our stuff set up. Also, clarification that I just received. When I said we're doing 75% of the BDR, I misunderstood what they were saying. They were saying 75% of what we do is on the BDR, but we are not doing 75% of the BDR. It seems like we're doing about 3 sections of the BDR, which I'm told by the locals is the best part, and the rest is not as exciting, but it is less than I thought. It's not enough to get a sticker, I don't think. We'll see. I'm gonna take a close look at the map if I ever get any cell phone service, which has been, you know, not a thing in the last couple days. But anyway, excited to see what the campsites look like. So you can't really get to the water, at least not easily, but you can see it. That's something. Ooh, shady tent spot. Hell yeah. It's been an evening. It's got camp set up. Beautiful campsite here for the night at Cholla Recreation Site. And I just ran into town and I had dinner. I should have filmed it. I don't know why I didn't. But I literally had dinner at a combination gas station, hardware store, grocery store, restaurant. There are no chain restaurants anywhere nearby, but it was a pretty good burger considering it was in the back corner of an IGA. But that was good. I got gassed up for tomorrow, and I'm just headed back to camp now, or I'm just gonna crash. So that is gonna do it for day 3 of the Arizona BDR. Thanks again to Moto Camp Nerd for sponsoring this video and the trip. Using all the gear from Moto Camp Nerd that you saw this morning. Pretty stoked on it. I know I'm gonna sleep comfortably tonight. I slept comfortably last night, but tomorrow is day 4. Supposedly we're going up on the rim. It's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna actually loop back to here. So we don't even have to pack up our crap in the morning, which is fantastic. But I'm gonna go settle in, probably go to bed early. I did last night. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!